The film starts in the year 2029. The world is at war. Skynet, the AI that destroyed most of humanity, is about to lose. John Connor leads the resistance. He and his team attack a Skynet base and find a hidden time machine. Before they can destroy it, Skynet sends a Terminator back to 1984 to kill Sarah Connor, John's mother, before he's born. John chooses one of his best soldiers, Kyle Reese, to go back in time and protect Sarah. As Kyle is being sent, he sees John get attacked by one of their own soldiers, now part machine. While traveling through time, Kyle gets strange visions, memories that aren't his. He sees a boy warning him that Genisys is Skynet, and that Judgment Day doesn't happen in 1997, but in 2017. Kyle arrives in 1984 and ends up in an alley. He fights off a homeless man, steals pants, and tries to blend in. Just like in the original timeline, he's chased by a cop. But the cop is actually a T-1000, a liquid metal Terminator. Kyle runs, grabbing a shotgun and blasting at it. But it just reforms. He's about to get killed when a SWAT truck crashes through the wall. Out steps Sarah Connor, wearing tactical gear and shouting, "Come with me if you want to live." Kyle is shocked. This isn't the Sarah he expected. She's not weak or scared. She's been trained for this. Sarah tells Kyle everything's changed. When she was 9, another Terminator was sent back in time to kill her in 1973, but a reprogrammed T-800 saved her. She named him Pops. He's been her guardian ever since and trained her to fight machines. The three of them, Sarah, Kyle, and Pops, escape the T-1000, which keeps chasing them with blade arms, body spikes, and impossible speed. They lead it into a trap inside a factory. Sarah lures it toward a tank of industrial acid. Pops distracts it, trading brutal hits, metal fists slamming into walls, throwing each other through pipes. Sarah opens the tank and dumps acid onto the T-1000. It melts, screeching, and breaks apart into sizzling liquid. It's finally destroyed. Afterward, Kyle tells them about the new memories he saw. Sarah had planned to time travel to 1997 to stop Judgment Day, but Kyle convinces her that 2017 is the new date. Sarah and Kyle step into a makeshift time machine, while Pops promises to meet them in the future, taking the long way by living through time. Sarah and Kyle arrive in the middle of a busy highway in 2017, naked and confused. Cars crash. Police show up and arrest them. At the hospital, they learn about a program called Genisys. It's a new global operating system that connects everything: phones, computers, even defense networks. It's set to go live in just a few days. But Kyle knows it's actually Skynet in disguise. Just when things seem bad, John Connor shows up at the hospital. At first, Kyle is relieved. Then Pops appears and shoots John in the chest with a shotgun. John falls, but instead of dying, his wounds heal instantly. His body begins to glitch, showing metal and machine underneath. John has been turned into something new, a Terminator called the T-3000. He was infected by nanomachines from a Skynet-controlled machine. He still looks and talks like John, but inside he's all machine now. His mission: make sure Genisys goes online. John attacks. He throws Pops through a wall and slams Kyle into glass. Sarah tries shooting him in the face. He shrugs it off. Pops returns, and the two Terminators battle again. John smashes Pops into metal beams, dents his skull, and shreds parts of his arm. They trade heavy punches that echo like thunder in the building. The team escapes and heads to Cyberdyne, the company building Genisys. Sarah, Kyle, and Pops sneak into the building and plant explosives. They fight through security. John appears again and attacks in the server room. Kyle fights John with metal rods and grenades, but he's outmatched. Sarah uses a shotgun. but barely slows him down. Pops fights John again. They crash through floors, tear through walls. Pops uses everything he can, pipes, wires, broken metal, to damage John's body. He starts to push John into a prototype time machine chamber. John resists, but the chamber creates a magnetic field that pulls at the nanomachines inside his body, twisting and stretching him. With Sarah and Kyle setting the countdown to destroy the facility, Pops tackles John into the core. The field begins to tear John apart. The machines overload. John screams as his body begins to disintegrate. Kyle and Sarah escape. The entire Cyberdyne building explodes behind them. In the wreckage, something unexpected happens. Pops is not gone. The blast threw him into a nearby chamber filled with mimetic polyalloy, the same liquid metal used by the T-1000. When he emerges, he's upgraded. He's still Pops, but now he can heal faster, shift parts of his body, and recover from damage in seconds. Kyle visits his younger self to plant a memory, telling him to warn about Genisys. He hopes it will help change the future. Then he and Sarah drive off together with Pops. They believe they've stopped Judgment Day. But after the credits start, the screen cuts to a hidden chamber underground. A small light flickers. The core of Genisys is still alive. A hologram forms,